Okay guys, so it is actually 9:20 a.m. in the morning on the Wednesday, and I'm in a trade. And in this trade, we're currently running at around $10,000 in profit. Ideally for this trade, we can hit the take profit, and which I'll show you guys on the trading view charts in a second, but I just wanted to do some live trading for you guys. So a lot of times on the channel, it'll be after the trade's actually happened and I've either closed the trade already, or I'm just going over a trade which happened a few weeks before, a few days before, and I kind of think it doesn't really teach you anything. It doesn't really show you what it's like to be in the trade managing these larger amounts of capital. So today I'm going to go through that with you guys. So if we actually look here on the charts, this is the setup which we actually took. Very nice. The past couple of weeks has been very kind of like slow for GU, and last week I wasn't on the charts, I wasn't trading, I was away with a few friends. We're at this nice barn place, which was quite nice, which was very nice. Nice to get away. And during those past 2 weeks I've actually been waiting for a payout from True Forex funds, which I've actually got, which I've actually done a video on as well, so go check that out on the channel. I made around $7,300, which obviously converted with the profit split and everything, I obviously don't get £7,000 after that. It's usually like 4,500, something like that, but still, profit is profit. And I only had to enter one trade for it, which was again within like an hour or two, and then you're making 4.5 grand profit. It's pretty good. If you do that once a month, you're making more than the average salary in the UK, which is very nice. Obviously that's not the only income I have. I have a multitude of different income sources, which is nice. It means you don't have to put everything, all the focus into one, and it doesn't force my trading to have to perform every single month. So the last 3 weeks we've actually done, 3 or 4 weeks we've actually done really well on the funded accounts. We're up around 13.5%, which is around $27,000. And this is quite nice, and hopefully with this trade we are going to continue to make more profit. If this hits take profit, it's pretty much a 1 to 5 almost, and we have 2 positions on this trade, so hopefully we can make some nice profit if it does continue dropping. What I'm looking for now is simply price to break and hold below this low here. That's kind of what we want to see. So we're going to set an alert just below this level, just there. So now if I'm not on my computer, I'm going to go have breakfast in a minute, and let's say price drops this level here and then comes all the way back up. I want to know that it's actually hit this level, and if price closes below this level, it's a very good sign that although price could then again pull back up into the area to then drop further, because a lot of times when price actually breaks out of a new area or breaks a new high or low, it will retest into the zone which it broke from to then retest lower. So this is what I'll actually be looking for, and that is why I'll set an alert in that level. And often I just set an alert at the take profit level, just before it, just so I know, okay, the trade is at the area, at the target area, and we're going to close the trade out now. I used to set alerts at like my stop loss level, but to be honest, if I'm not on the charts and it hits my stop loss, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. It's as simple as that. A lot of people want to see it, but I don't really want to know. I don't want to get a notification and think, oh, it's near my take profit, and then see stop loss hit. I'd rather just face it full on when I open the charts later that day. But we are dropping quite nicely here. We're up around $12,000 on this trade, as you can see. So yeah, hopefully this can drop further and we can make decent percentage on this trade, which I'll keep you guys updated on. But for now, I'm gonna go have some breakfast, and just thought I'd update you guys with the first few candles on this trade. So hopefully I'll be coming back to you guys soon when we've actually dropped and closed below this level. But yeah, catch you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so as you can see, just actually had my breakfast, came back, and we have actually pushed below this level. You see the first candle actually failed to close below, so this wasn't really a great sign, but now we're pushing down past that level. As you can see, we did push down to this low here, this low here, as you can see. So hopefully next candle also can break that. But I also know from trading the strategy multiple times, the price can always come back in, retest, and then continues to drop further. So we always had that in the back of our mind. We know that is a possibility. So a lot of people just panic when they're in profit amounts of, you know, $17,000. You know, we're up around 20k. I'm pretty sure at one point. I wasn't really looking, but if you just do the maths, then it would make sense. But up around 17k on this trade at the moment, which is obviously quite good. It's a very, very good profit. But take profit's there for a reason. You know, if we just put a little line here, so you can see exactly where take profit level is. But the good sign now is the price is closed below this previous level here. Very, very good sign for my strategy. Gives me a lot of confidence to actually hold the trade now. The only thing which would make me want to get out of the trade is if this level here, we close above with a body. You know, if we come back to this level, it's fine. If we come back to this level, it's fine. It's still valid for me, because that's how I get my entries. When price breaks certain levels, I get in on the retest. So it would simply be getting in on the retest, where I would sometimes get into the trades. So, you know, it's perfectly fine. Obviously, what we want to see is price straight away now just drop down, or maybe up a little bit, drop up, drop to the take profit. That would be absolutely beautiful. But you know, that's trading. We don't always get perfect drop to the take profit as soon as we enter the trade, and that's what you've got to realize when you're actually trading a strategy. It's not going to be perfect straight from the start unless you've got like crazy entries. But obviously we had a good entry on this trade, which is quite nice. Very nice. Minimal drawdown, which was quite cool. Obviously we had the little scaling position as well, which is obviously part of the plan too, as you guys know. But yeah, that was a little update on the trade. Hopefully now, if we just set an alert at this level here, hopefully we can just drop, annihilate the take profit, and I'll come back to you guys with maybe, I think it's like 25-30k profit. So hopefully that's what the next update will be. Okay guys, so we are actually now dropping towards the take profit. If I show you quickly on the MT4, so you guys can see the amount of profit we're actually in, and I'll show you how I got another entry on this trade as well. We're currently running at around $30,000 in profit, which is, you know, just amazing. $30,000 in a single day. Take profit wise, going to just target this low here. Obviously this low here will get taken too, but we're just going to close at this low at 907, you know, that sort of area. So hopefully we can actually hit the take profit now. We were floating at around, you know, 30k, 32k profit down there. And then, like I said previously in the video, a lot of times price will break down and retest into an area which is just broken from, and then continue dropping further, which is what we've got right now. So at 31k, 32k, let's see if we can hit the take profit live for you guys. See 33k there, and if we just move this up to around this level, let's see the take profit hit 34k. Let's see if we can get a nice 35k profit on the day. And is it going to hit? Alert has gone off, which is always a good sign. We're just about to hit the take profit. We're pretty much at the take profit, you know, to the pip. But the spread hasn't actually got us, so we'll just close manually because we don't want to obviously lose the profits because of the bad spread. As you see, we finished the day with $34,000 profit in a single day, in a single London session, within 4 hours of trading time, which is, you know, just, you can't really ask for anything better than that. Obviously the last time I had above 30k in a day, I had a 30k trade on GU, and then later in that session I had another 20k trade on GU. But obviously this time we're just going to leave it at 30k. As you see now, price is just melting down. We could have made a lot more profit, obviously, if we held, but that is kind of the gambling mentality which a lot of traders have. They'll close and be happy with their profits, and then they'll see price melt even further and then think, well, why didn't I hold an extra 20 pips, an extra 30 pips? I could have made this amount. But if you think like that, it's quite dangerous. But as you see, price is just rejecting off this area straight away, which is quite cool. But the reason I got the extra entry, I'll tell you guys exactly why. It was around this area here, and it was simply because you see this area over here. This is the previous low, which is obviously held, and then this area here didn't break this area, so we created like this sort of push up. So then once we actually broke through this area, and then we broke through this area, I knew that price was going to continue to the downside to drop further. So once we actually pulled up after this break, and you see, like I said before in my previous video, support and resistance, it definitely works. And you trade break and retest of certain areas, people will call it whatever they want, but it definitely works. Then when price retested into this area, I got an entry on these wicks, not full risk. I usually risk like 2%. This is only risking 1%. Obviously people are going to say it's really risky, whatever. I have multiple funded accounts, and I'm just risking, you know, the profits at this point. And just saying, that TP, that original TP was absolutely perfect. You know, touched that wick and then just bounced to the upside. Mental. But we got an entry here, 10 pip stop loss as always, and then we just targeted down here. So it just made the trade overall a 1 to 4, 1 to 4.5, whatever it was. But we actually made around 17% profit from the scale-ins when we didn't risk loads in comparison, which is very, very nice. So if you guys did enjoy this little bit of live trading, let me just firstly prove to you that it is the funded account. So you see the profit on the day, and then you can see that it is the TFF funded account, you know, True Forex Funds, the firm I've been using for the past few videos. They've always been paying me. You know, a lot of people said they've had issues with them and everything, but they pay me out every single time. I've actually got over $50,000 in payouts just from TFF, which is quite nice. You know, I'm in their master bracket of payouts, which is always quite good. So yeah, rest of the week we're going to take the week off. Rest of the week there's no point trading if we're already up, you know, 30k. It's best to just relax and I guess just enjoy life. You know, there's no point trading and doing stuff without enjoying life and enjoying the money which you've actually made from trading. Yeah, hopefully we can get some more of this in the coming weeks, and we can get some more live trading videos for you guys on the channel. So catch you guys in the next video.